The Hurricanes won the last tilt between these rivals.
Dostal's last game against these foes saw him post a shutout. Desharnais' hitting and shot blocking really showed out last time they played. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Sabres win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Miller's taking it from his own end. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. And he takes the feed. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. Well, this is attack mentality. Anytime you want to drive the paint, get to the space, and make sure that you do not let anyone back in particular the defender who's on you. I mean, it's a perfect example of shielding and firing the puck.
Carolina's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
And that's taken by the defense. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance. Quick pass to Norris. Pass to Benson. And now he tries to get it across to Laine. Directs it on over to Robinson. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Stankoven's got it against the boards. Carolina's moving the puck through center ice. The Hurricanes have it now. Robinson's got the puck. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling. Breakaway. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Dished on over to Aho. Picked up along the wall by McLeod. Hammers it on net. Answers the call with a big save.
Dostal's dialed in, James. I mean, he's coming off of a shutout, and he continues right where he left off with a huge save early in the game.
Buffalo's got the puck along the boards.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Feeds it over. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck to Stahl. Gains the zone from the right. Norris has it in the defensive end. That knocks him off the puck. Carolina's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Martinick. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Passes it to Desharnais. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Moves the puck across to Norris. Up along the wing. Back to the blue line. Slides the puck over. Stahl's carrying it ahead. Oh, wow. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Levi. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Jarvis. On the backhand! Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, these are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other, but it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck. You can kind of see the coach behind the bench frustrated, saying, what gives here? You're playing a rival, they beat you last time, and you're now down in this game. You got to find a way to have some pride and get back at it.
The Hurricanes look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Moves it to Slavin. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Slavin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Angles it over to Krebs. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Byram's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Here's a short pass to Aho. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Late goings of this period. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Jarvis is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Robinson's got it across the line. Tries to feed it over to Appleton. Puck scooped up by Zucker. Sidesteps the check. Too much traffic in the lane. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Carolina's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Sabres win it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. They're coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Along the half wall with the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Puts it on net, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Here they come on the rush. Turns aside that blast. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Denies him with the save. Loose puck battle along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. Solid check to slow him down. And now he angles it across to Duhane. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the play. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Taken along the wall by Aho. The Sabres gain possession in their own Here we go. On-man rush here. Buffalo's got it behind the net.
Oh, stop it! That was insane! It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Hurricanes are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
And
there he is. He's got a step. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Stahl's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, his stick shuts it down. Darlene's bobblehead night coming up next game. This thing looks fantastic. You want to get your hands on one of these, grab your tickets while you still can.
big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Puck grab by Rosen. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Picks up the puck.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Passes it over to Doan. Along the half wall with the puck. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Hard save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Quick pass across to Laine. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Carolina's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Into the corner of the attacking area. Levi's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Stahl's been so difficult to beat tonight. I mean, he's been so athletic and desperate in his net. I mean, just when you think it's going in, he steals it and takes it away, and that's going to uplift his entire group. He is the energy provider tonight. He needs everyone else to start stepping it up and get out of their zone.
The Hurricanes have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Nice zone entry from the left. Puck picked up by Slavin. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. On the backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Levi. We're going to face off here as the refs lost sight of the puck.
Levi's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease. Ehlers will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole. Now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. Buffalo's got the puck. And he takes a shot. Taken by Stankoven. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Quick pass to Robinson. Tosses it on to Stankoven. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Fires it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Blake. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On the wraparound. The Sabres gain possession. And that goes off a stick. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Pospisil's got it in the offensive zone. Runs up, lets it, scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that's able to finish it off.
Gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Sends it out front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal. The coach is visibly angry and frustrated behind the bench. You shouldn't have to get up to play a rival that beat you last game. He's trying everything behind there, but no one is biting. It's like they tuned him out.
Buffalo's going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Hurricanes are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Quick feed to Stahl. And now it's over to Walker. Has it in front, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Dumps the puck in. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Moves the pass in front. He scores!
peppered right away. Real tough.
Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Henry from the point. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there's a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Krebs works the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Zucker. Takes the feed. Perfectly, what a save!
Stahl's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Takes the pass. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. On-man rush. Lead pass ahead. Scoops up the puck now. Fires it, and it comes up big again. Dishes it off. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Oh, and the answer on that one. Here's a short pass to Robinson. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end.
Carolina's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Slides it across. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Carolina's road trip comes to an end tonight before kicking off a homestand that they should put themselves in position to get on a run here. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Evangelista. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. Got a stop by Luukkonen.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
And he slides it quickly to Robinson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's poked away. And that's stolen by Fabry. Stop that one. Nice zone entry from the right side. That's a rip. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. The Sabres have it from their own end. Steps inside. Shot! And that one's turned away. Carolina's looking to break out. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Quick pass to Walker. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sends it over to Appleton. Fantastic save!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Stankoven's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 5-0 hockey game. The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. Tosses it to Desharnais. Shot off a stick. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Quick feed to Blake. Can't hang on to the puck after Blues have it against the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Receives the pass. Norris plays the puck. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Svechnikov. And he moves it up to Aho. He says, let's get physical on that play. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Sabres win the face-off. Hammers it on net, and the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose egg. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. And the dominance between the pipes continues. Another shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and so the streak continues, James. I don't remember the last time he had a goal scored against him. He is certainly dialed in.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from Ultimates at EA Sports.